Wow, we're live again. Hello, everyone, our visionary entrepreneurs and life changers. We are now live inside of our Facebook group, Abundant Entrepreneurs. Hi, everyone. It's Monday again. How excited. Today is our 49th episode on our Momentum Monday. Are you excited for Monday again? I'm so happy that we are back into our work, right? And yesterday actually was Halloween day. We had a great fun. I hope you all enjoyed the wonderful time and fun time, some entertainment time with your family, with your friends. And we all need that, right? Great moments and gathering time and also fun time, entertainment in our life. But now, I guess some people, if they are working in corporates, maybe they just want to stay in the Halloween night forever, right? Do not want to get back to Monday. But for our visionary entrepreneurs and life changers, can you wait? Can you wait to just get back to Monday, the most important day of every week? So today is the time to set up your tone for today and also the rest of the week, and also set up your new vision, refresh your new vision, refresh your new goals, right? For every week, I'm so happy that like we measure time by week, 7 days. Every 7 days you get some new refreshments and think about, oh, this is a new week. It's like time refreshed. And instead of like get back to the end of the year, think about the whole year, like long time goals, right? Every week is the best time for us to refresh, almost like refresh our blood, refresh our mindset, refresh our vision, refresh what we want to do in our life and business. Okay, today the topic is get obsessed to your success. Are you? I'm wondering. Doesn't matter if you are watching a live or watching a replay. Would you like to comment in under my video? Let me know. Do you feel like you are obsessed? Are you obsessed now to what you are doing? Especially like you are entrepreneurs, right? You are visionary entrepreneurs and life changers here in our Facebook group, Abundant Entrepreneurs. I'm wondering how many of you are really at this kind of obsessed status. Just comment below. Also, you can give yourself an honest feedback, honest assessment. How much, like for example, from 1 to 10. 10 is the most obsessed. You feel like you are fully engaged, you are fully in, and you are 100% in, right? And you are fully obsessed in what you are doing, what you are adding values and contributing in this world, what you are called to do as an entrepreneur. Just a comment like 10 if you are fully obsessed, or if you are still not like quite sure. Sometimes you feel like you are lack of energy or commitment or procrastination, right? We may all have that time from time, but majority time, do you feel that you have that great energy and obsessed, and no matter what kind of obstacles, you are still here, you are fully committed to doing what you do, and especially your success? And give yourself an honest, even you can put like from 1 to 10. I know you will not get to 1, but like you may give yourself some honest feedback, maybe around there, 7, 8 or 9, or some of you, if it's 10, that's wonderful. I give myself a 10, maybe 11 or maybe more. So I know that I've been in coaching for 12 years, more than 12 years. And I keep refreshing myself, keep learning, keep investing myself. And by the way, recently I invest myself in different like mentoring, a high-end mentoring program, an annual mastermind, and also mentoring program, and also monthly membership in some great like marketing platforms as well, and also like mindset mastermind, and also growth platforms. And almost like invest at a similar time for myself into 3 different programs. And of course, I do not normally recommend you invest to multiple programs, but this time is different. One is more focused on mindset and offer programs, and another two is more on the marketing platform connections, and also partnerships mindset. Okay, cool. So how about you? Today I want to ask yourself, okay, I hope you already put an honest number there, okay, under my video. And only when you be true to yourself, that's a start point for you to have a new growth and a new learning. And always I would like, every day I would like invite myself and also you as well to just empty your cup, so that you can learn new things and also embrace new opportunities and especially create new opportunities. Okay, so every day I feel like myself, when I woke up, I'm an empty vessel. I'm just an empty cup. So I told God, I said, God, every morning by the way, every morning and every night I've been doing abundance meditation, and I've been doing it for quite some years, over 6 years already. So every morning I also do my incantation as well, do my meditation and also visualization, gratitude, and also doing that. When I was doing that incantation, I was praying, have that also that kind of prayer with God. I said, God, I'm here. I'm just an empty vessel. I'm here ready for you. Whatever you want, use me to serve other people, to help other people. I'm fully ready here. So I'm open my arms. I'm saying that, God, I'm ready. Use me. So I'm in that kind of a like thirsty obsession to be used by God, so that I could use all my blessed gifts and my passion to serve other people. So I hope when you get up, you also have your abundance meditation. Okay, by the way, if you want to learn more, just contact me, let me know. And we have a specific program focused on abundance meditation and activation. So it helps entrepreneurs to really activate their inner source, their inner purpose, their passion, their energy, the abundance, so that they are ready every day, get ready to help the world, okay, no matter what kind of obstacles they can overcome. All right, that's another story, okay? So the question I want to ask you, why you want to be succeed, okay? Why you want success in your life? This is super important. If you are not clear about the huge why behind why you want to be success, right? Then every day you could have a procrastination. You could have like you may not have enough energy to do things, and you want to postpone, and also you could have fears, or you could have worries, you could have like perfectionist, you could have all different kind of concerns and anxiety and all kinds of excuses for you not to do the things you are meant to do. Okay, this is really huge. Is why? Because no matter how smart or talented you are, if you are not fully clear about your why you must be succeed. And no matter how smart you are, you will not take enough bold actions, and you will not have enough belief in yourself, and the results is very obvious different. Okay, like I know so many people jump into how they think, oh, I do not know this like a technology, I do not know that kind of strategy. They keep seeking how and learning from like different experts on how part. But turned out, I just had this experience before. Okay, I invest myself and learn different hows. All the hows did help me, by the way, at different extent, help me like implement this and help me develop something better, help me build up my empire of my entrepreneurship. But eventually, I just found what makes the difference in a success. You succeed or not? It's eventually get back to what you believe in. What you believe in, especially why you must be succeed, and no matter what. And why it's so important for you to be succeed, to be successful. If you are not clear about that, no matter what kind of great strategies and tactics you try, eventually you will hit some wall, and you will always get this hurdle and obstacle that is holding you back. I promise you, if you do not get this clarity of why, fully clarity, and also the strong, make it and cultivate it to be stronger and stronger, and fully be obsessed to why you must be to be successful. And then you will always meet that kind of a wall. And so, oh, why I cannot get over this hurdle to another side? Okay, so the most important thing, comment under my video to share with yourself as well, not just to share with other people. Through this process, when you can write that down and also have that honesty and also and courage to share with other people as well, and you will get the best clarity. You will really claim that energy and power over the current hurdle. So that's why I want to encourage you to comment on the video, to write down why you must succeed. Okay, so who will be most impacted by your success? So here is the most important thing. No matter how much you want to succeed, it always get back to somebody important ones in your life, because people is what really matter in our lives. No matter how successful you are, we witness so many successful people, right? Like a Hollywood, successful movie stars, so many ones. And some of them even suicided, and someone like gets depressed, and some use like drugs. They get succeed in like a society's way, right? They looks like succeeded. They have so much money, they have so many beautiful houses, and so much like possessions, right? Materials and things, or like a reputation, and followers, so many followers, so many fans. They still feel lonely. They still feel that they do not feel they are successful, by the way. Even though no matter how much money, when they get there, when they feel they are lonely, their success does not matter to anyone important in life. They do not have somebody important to share that success and happiness and joy. They feel they are not successful. They get to be depressed, and they try suicide, or they just like get themselves up. It's like they get obsessed by something. They depend on something, like addicted to something not healthy to their life and to other people as well, right? Drugs, alcohol, smoking, and some other unhealthy habits, all these kind of things. So super important. Who are most impacted by your success? So in other words, it's like what your success means, like most meaningful to whom, right? So not just to yourself, to whom in your life that you feel like you must succeed, so that you could share that success with somebody, even just one person, right? One important person in your life, you will feel your success is more meaningful. I know you will say, oh, my followers, my customers, I contribute the most to them, their life, I feel successful. Yeah, that's great. Definitely, you need that community. You need the followers and the clients to feel that kind of a fulfillment and meaning. But even more important is like someone close in your life that can share your life. Like when you feel lonely, you have somebody to share. When you feel like frustrated, you have somebody you can talk to. So somebody can really like so meaningful in your life. It's like 2 layers of meanings. You have meanings for the public, and also you want some meanings in your intimate, close world and in your life, right? So who will be most impacted in your life by your success? So last session, I remember I shared why. 2 sessions ago, I remember I shared why you must be successful, right? And I shared my family, my parents, my kids. They are my direct, most important lives in my life. And I feel like my success means so much, not just for my own life's fulfillment, and also, of course, my God, right? My creator. I really want to be successful to fulfill the purpose He blessed me, and I want Net God to be proud of me, and want my life to be fully fulfilled and not be wasted, right? And I want this life He created to me, He blessed me, to be so useful that this life, this unique life, will not be wasted in this world, because you only have like around up to 100 or maybe 120 years on earth, right, to help other people. And you only have one time life experience. You cannot return to it. You cannot repeat it. You cannot recreate your own life, right? So this is the why it's so important in our looks like limited lifespan to do unlimited things, unlimited meaningful things, and that could have the impact for a long, long time beyond your life, right? So that's why. and that's my who as well, who are most important and will be impacting in my business. And why and what kind of impact I was thinking. I want to ask you this question as well. Like, comment under my video why you must be successful, who will be most impacted by your success, and then what impact will you generate to those most important ones. I was thinking last time I shared, for example, my daughter. I know my son as well, but especially my daughter. She is a girl. I know in this society, women, right? Women is still like on a less advantaged position compared with majority men. And also because of natural the society's needs for women, we will, like when we get into a raise a family, we will give birth to children and we will raise children. So naturally, also biologically, women take more responsibility in the reproduction and expansion of our society, right? It's a huge, huge responsibility and also honored responsibility. But at the same time, in the work zone, that means disadvantage for us, honestly, right? So, like for me, I am honored and happy to have my children, raise them. But at the same time, I feel like a little bit unfair that we take most of the responsibility and we have much, much less time, energy to do what we love in our profession, in fulfilling our life, in like doing some great things in our work to help many more people, right? So that's the truth and also the fact. And how could we, especially for women, right? How could we really, really thrive in this kind of a professional work? And the majority of the time, people, when they measure success, they use how much you make money and how much like level you get up to in the professional world and how much impact you make in the professional world, right? And just a little bit, they maybe measure you as a parent and contribute to how successful kids and or like how to say the impact in your family, right? So majority kind of a success is in the profession part, and also the impact is really in the profession part, right? So even though here we want to emphasize that success is really defined by you, by yourself, not just by the society, but we cannot ignore the fact that the majority other people measure your impact and really get that impact through your work, right? So you have a majority of your work at home, and no matter how great you make your home fancy and beautiful, or like how great you treat your kids and contribute them, majority of people will not measure that, but that's okay, right? But if you really want to impact more people, you really want to through your work as well. So you want impact at home, and at the same time you want impact in the world to give your gifts. Your gifts is not just limited at home. Your gifts is really here to impact more other people. Of course, through your family, through your kids, and you can also indirectly impact other people. But honest to say, majority part is still through your profession, your work here, right? So how could we balance that? And when I talk about the impact, especially for my daughter, I want to be that role model for her. And to beat the odd. Oh, she's here, by the way. Hold on one moment. Let me open the door for her. You do not have your key, baby? And my live video?
Okay.
Yeah, good one.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Say hello, Cynthia. I'm live here. My daughter is here. I was talking about you actually. I want to be, yeah, I'm talking about, yeah, it's okay. I'm talking about myself actually. Why I want to be successful? Because my daughter's here. I want to be her role model. Yeah, and as I mentioned, it's more challenging for most girls, right, to be successful and to make that impact in this world. That's why I feel like that kind of responsibility, and not just for my own daughter as well, for so many girls out there, to beat the odd, like Tony Robbins said, beat the odd, because the odd is like your energy, your time, it's most in your family, and you could have limited compared with most men, right? Limited time, energy to do in this world. But I'm not saying that some men, I believe they are also like great parents. They are also pouring their heart and time in their children, right? In cultivate them, but majority of the societies like women take more responsibility, right? That's like a statistics. Based on statistics, based on the data, majority of women are taking that responsibility. So how could we, especially for myself, become a role model for my children? Let me get my earbud. So that they will be inspired no matter, like for example, I'm an Asian woman, immigrant in the US, and now I'm middle age, and I'm maybe not like a totally pay much attention on my appearance, I should say appearance, and I have no makeup, I have no like whatever attractive I've never tried to even use my body attraction whatever, right, to to create more attractions or make that kind of an impression. I'm here more focused on the potential, the gifts, the passion, the purpose, the meaning to help other people, the wisdom to help other people, and my passion as well, and my energy as well. So that's sometimes give you some a little bit disadvantage as well, because this society fact is like they measure women based on your appearance. So that's another disadvantage, right? So all these odds, how could you be more successful here? So we take more challenges and we have to overcome more obstacles. And I know for some men as well, I know you could have your specific challenges based on your background and whatever, right? Every one of us have different kinds of challenges. So how could we overcome those limitations in our life, including our limited life, right? Our lifespan is limited. It's already like biologically defined there. Like you live up to around like 100 or 120 years old. That's a existing fact already. And how could you overcome those kind of limitations to really create something that could last longer time, that could make more meaning and impact? So that's the reason of why I want to be successful. So here I want to ask you, what's your reason why you must be successful? Who will be most impacted by your success, and what kind of impact will be? To me, will be really become that role model, beat the odds, make difference in through my life, and that I could set up some like set up some like different prototype for my kids and for many other people there, to see that it is possible, no matter what kind of looks like impossible, right? It is possible. Okay, so I immigrated here over let me say 18 years ago. I'm here by myself. Initially, like I have no my own side of relatives or friends here in the U.S. And so all these years, I little by little accumulate my own resources, my own my knowledge, my support environment. I built up little by little, one person by a person. Okay, like inside of our abundant entrepreneurs group, we have over 1,700 people, and I built up it step by step, beats all these kind of odds, everything like impossible, because in my original connection, just like old, for example, old Chinese immigrations, they can barely speak English. They have very little social resources. Like they are very limited in that kind of a community they are familiar with, to only speak Chinese. My original connection was in that. And by myself, I had to overcome so many obstacles, including my English, still not good enough, right? Including my language, including my social resources, including my connections, including my mindset, including my my systems, all this kind of like coaching systems, the business systems. I build up everything inch by inch, like little by little. So here's for you. It's like, what is your biggest obstacle? And why you must be succeed, no matter how many obstacles you have. You could honestly to write down like me. I honestly face myself, oh, these are my limitations. Sounds like limitations. But then how could you shift that into those limitations, shift into your gifts? For example, give you a way. Like I came from China, right? I'm a immigrant. My English is not my second language. Oh, it's not my first language, by the way. And how now I'm turning that into my advantage. For example, compared with majority other our peer entrepreneurs, coaches who were born in the US or maybe in some European countries who had advantages of all this kind of new knowledge, new like resources, local resources. Why I had more advantage? I came from China. I have over 3,000 years of ancient wisdom of the Oriental wisdom with me. And then now I learned the practical philosophy and practice in the US. I combine these two together. See what kind of advantage I have, right? And I know my English is not good enough. I still have accent. I still make like grammar mistakes, and even my kids are laughing at me. But maybe I connect better with those immigrants, right? With those new entrepreneurs who also have accents or also have an imperfect background, right? So if you can honestly write down your originally thinking your limitations and then use a shifting way to use abundant thinking, right? Abundant thinking to turn that into your advantage. That would be wonderful. And also like my kids, initially you will think, oh, you have kids, you have to take all this kind of responsibility. That could be your burden, that could be your excuses not to be successful, right? But at the same time, they could be your best reason that you must be successful and have no excuse. Just for them, you have no excuse, okay? So I hope you get the first part inspirations from the why and who and what kind of what will be the impact to them for your success. And so that help you to get the full clarity that why you must be obsessed to your success, right? There's no excuse for you now, okay? So I hope now you already get some clarity there. And if you have not yet, still not yet, contact me. Let me help you, okay? So now the second question. When you become obsessed to your success, what difference could you make? What difference could the obsession make? By the way, some of my, I want you to find some of your best role models. Can you write down under my video? Who are your best role models? Mine is, for example, Tony Robbins, Dean Gorsassi, some of my best role models, and Russell Brunson. All those ones have come from grassroots, came from very humble background, and now they are like mega successful, impacting millions of people every day. And they are my role models. I admire them not just for their success, their lights and their impact in this world. I admire them for their transformation from that humble, like almost like impossible background and status to now super powerful status. That's what I admire. And how many obstacles, difficulties, and like impossibilities they overcame, and that's made them now who they are. So especially, for example, recently I attended the Tony Robbins live event, 5 years celebration about his #1 Netflix rated documentary, Tony Robbins, I Am Not Your Guru. Have you got a chance to watch that? I watched it, and I even hosted like a small mini watch party at my home with my kids. And even my kids, especially my daughter, were attracted to it and very inspired by it. And we cried. I cried, and especially when Tony was doing those live intervention and coaching a few attendees on a live event. I cried, especially like when he was coaching Dawn. She had like extreme difficult life challenges in her life and was abused, and from her body to her mindset to her belief and to her spirituality, really abused. And she was in that kind of like almost like a crushed status. And Tony used his true power, like he mentioned. His power is his power. He said, "My power is caring. My power is love." That's his true power. Not just because of his his level or his success, his money, everything, like his status in this society, but true power is his caring and love. He cried, I cried, and Dawn, the lady, cried. All this, so many audience cried at that time. It's like true humanity, the heart connection at that moment. It's just like during that time, you can really feel that kind of abundance, that connection, that humanity, true love connected all of us together. Okay, I still feel like so touched when I was recording that, and Tony was so like broke down during that time. His heart was broken for that lady, for Dawn, and the photographer interviewed him, right? That whole crew, like they interviewed him during that most vulnerable time, and he shared his truth, he shared his power, and he shared his obsession. He said, and when they asked him why he's doing it, he shared his obsession. That he said, this is my obsession. So simple, right? This is the obsession. Also, in other words, you can say this is purpose. This is what he's called to do. And this is just what I'm doing now. What I'm called to do now as well. Why I'm here every Monday on this Momentum Monday, right? 2 p.m. Eastern Time, inside of our group, Abundant Entrepreneurs, continuously now this is our 49th episode. I know I will continue. I will keep doing this for hundreds and even hundreds, because I feel I'm called to do it. I'm obsessed to do it as well. I cannot not doing it every Monday, because now I feel like this is part of my calling to do it. If you feel just a little bit inspired, need a bit touched, I need a bit empowered, and I feel that worth it, worth my obsession, worth my persistence every Monday, every day, to prepare for this moment. And he said, that's my obsession. Everybody get their thing. This is my thing. So have you found your thing? This is my thing, by the way. Doing abundance coaching to empower visionary entrepreneurs and life changers to step up, stand out, and spring into their abundant entrepreneurship and their thought leadership in their ideal niche, to attract many more ideal clients and to make a greater impact. This is my obsession. So what is your obsession? So when you talk about obsession, your obsession, you will feel so energized. You will feel so passionate. You may even cry for it. If you do not cry, it's not your obsession yet. Maybe if you feel like you want to cry for it every day when you are doing it, you are so touched even by yourself, because it's covenant. Like my mentor, okay, recently I invest myself with a new mentor, a high ticket, a high figure, a high level of a mentorship, but it's worth it. That kind of covenant. When you can feel that covenant between you and God, this is not just your thing, okay? This is not just your thing. This is your thing with God. This is your thing with God. This is also His thing. The thing He blessed you to do. Okay, so I hope you find your obsession and your thing. That will be the difference. The difference is, first, you will feel blessed. You feel called. You feel called, okay, called to do it. You feel like your life is meant to do it. You feel like this is your destiny. This is your obsession. This is your must. This is your no bullshit, no excuse, no whatever, whatever obstacles and whatever, you are fully 100% committed to it. No excuse. Okay? And you can also already see the another end, even though you are still at this end, right? Saying almost like other people say, no hope or no opportunities. But you know that covenant with God, with your Creator, and with those people who are blessed to be blessed by you. And you can see another end of your tunnel. You can see that impact. You can see that light you bring to other people's lives. You can see the transformations you can create in other people's life. So, for example, very interesting, right? One obstacle for most entrepreneurs, for me as well, I told my mentor, I say, My biggest challenge is I'm not in love with money. I'm not so obsessed with money. I'm so bad at sales, so bad at conversion. My mentor told me, it's okay. You are not obsessed with money, or you do not love money. It's okay. Or at least you are not so into money. Oh, it's totally fine. Then he asked me, are you obsessed or are you passionate about people? I say, of course, yes. Are you passionate about helping people make transformations? I said, definitely, no question. Yes. He said, that's great enough. Okay, as long as you love people, as long as you are obsessed and passionate about helping them to transform, you will be successful in your life and in your business. So I believe in him. I believe in him. Okay, I believe in myself in that as well. I know currently I'm still not like charging enough. I'm still not like in money measurement. I'm still not that successful yet. Even though I have profit, but not so profitable yet. So compared with the successful I want to be, not there yet. But I know at another end, I'm fully for it. I know I will get there as long as I'm fully believing what I'm called in. I'm fully obsessed by my call, by my destination, by you guys, fully called to serve you because I know I have that passion and love to all of you. Okay, so that's what I want to help you understand, what obsession could make the difference in your life and in your business. It is making a huge difference in my life, and that's why I could be here consistently and persistently here every Monday to face you, and not just every Monday and every day. I've been like on social media, through my email, every day I've been there, make myself available to help you, to help people, and to help our visionary entrepreneurs to make that transformation so that you could stand out as well, so that you could make the impact you are meant to make. So my final question to you, and by the way, comment on my video, who are your best role models? And when you get obsessed, what the difference you think it can make for you? And now, the final question, I want you to write down what your life purpose is. Even though you've already talked to yourself many times, or maybe wrote down that many times as well. But today, specifically, I want you to write down that again. Never feel bored about refreshing and reclarifying your purpose, because I've been doing this every day. Are you doing this every day? And I know all my mentors are great mentors and role models. They've been doing this every day. Like Tony Robbins has been doing his incantation every day. I've been doing my abundance meditation and incantation every day. Only when you refresh your purpose, your vision every day, could you really have that courage and belief, that energy to stand out, to make that difference. Only when you refresh that every day. So comment under my video. Let me know what is your purpose. Are you fully obsessed to it? So if you have not been fully obsessed to it, this is a must exercise for you to do it as well. Do it every day. Clarify and refresh your purpose, your vision, and claim that, shout that out, do that incantation, okay, shout it out, claim to this world, announce it to this world, declare to this whole world, and let the world know what is your purpose, what you are called here to do. Do that every day till you get obsessed to it, till you feel that full clarity and full that energy, and that every time when you claim it, you feel that full energy, feel yourself. Okay, do that. Promise me and promise yourself. Do that every day, every morning, every night. Do it every day till you feel that you are obsessed to it, till you feel that your success is a must, till you feel that what you call to do is a must, not just for you, for the most important ones for your life, and also for those people there waiting for you to make that change and transformations. Okay, so that's for our today. Well, we already today over almost the 40 minutes. So I hope you get a great inspirations. And what is your aha moment? What's your takeaway? What's your inspirations? Feel free to comment. I would love to hear from you. And I want, fully, I'm here fully to support you. When you feel like you are still lacking your energy, still lacking your obsession, lacking your passion, or like still have some doubts, I'm here for you. Okay, I'm here fully support you. All right, I want to invite you and want to hold your hands to grow together on this abundance journey. All right, so thank you so much for being you, and thank you for watching this video, and feel free to share, and I will share this later on our YouTube channel, and I would invite you to follow our YouTube channel and also share these great resources with other people, and invite your entrepreneur friends to our abundant entrepreneurs group, so we can grow together. All right, we look forward to seeing you next Monday. See you together. Okay, grow together, and also hold that call and obsession in your heart. So we are on this journey. Okay, we are already on this abundant entrepreneurs journey. All right, see you next time. Bye bye.